Hello guys, it's Ziggy from PPG and I'm here with Matt. Matt, what'd you do yesterday?
I got top 8 at the UDS at Pro Play Games.
Yeah, what were you playing?
I was playing DeskBot.
Show me what you got.
Alright, so let me move this out of the way. Alright, so first I played one DeskBot 1. He's the tuner of the deck. He pretty much brings himself back from the graveyard when two machines are special at the same time. So he does that. Yep. Next I play 3 DeskBot 2. DeskBot 2 is the searcher of the deck when he's special summoned. So and he boosts all other machines by 500 attack and defense.
That's the good thing about DeskBots, right? They boost themselves.
Yeah. They need each other on the field in order to boost each other higher. So and then I played 3 DeskBot 3. My favorite DeskBot in the deck. I think he's the best one by far. He's like Tour Guide. He special summons a DeskBot from my deck, except its effects aren't negated. So you can 3 special summon 2, and then you get a search, which is really nice, really helpful. And he can also make other DeskBots really large. So just gonna put that. Next I play 2 DeskBot 4. DeskBot 4 is a really powerful card. It can pretty much foolish a DeskBot from my deck for me, beat over any monster, and special summon back 2 DeskBots from my hand or graveyard. And yeah, he's just an annoying card to try and out because you can't really beat over him. Next I played 3 DeskBot 5. Play this card. It's a level 5 machine, so it's good for making Nova and Infinity. And also when he's summoned, he pops a spell or trap. And when he's in the pendulum scale and he's destroyed, I special summon a DeskBot from my graveyard to the field. So, and then I played 2 DeskBot 6. Not as good as DeskBot 5. It changes the battle position of a monster on the field when it's summoned, and when it's destroyed in the pendulum scale, I can add a DeskBot from my grave to my hand. So. Next I play 1 Gloat Bulb. It's level 1 Earth Tuner, and it's really free to just get it. So
Synchro twice.
Yeah. And then I started teching Karakuris in my DeskBots. So I play 1 Karakuri Watchdog Saizon and 1 Karakuri Strategist Nishipachi. This one I just use really as a level 4 tuner. That's pretty much the only purpose he serves. This guy's a level 3 tuner, and on summon, he targets 1 monster on the field and changes its battle position. And normally I'll target himself and change his battle position, and then the Karakuri synchros allow me to draw cards. So
like a little pot of green.
Yeah, exactly. I actually play 3 Gofu. Gofu's really good. Gofu is pretty much a turbo into my synchros like the Karakuris. So you go Gofu and then normal summon DeskBot 3. That's Karakuri, a draw, and a Nat Beast. So you Gofu, DeskBot 3, special DeskBot 2, search, sync the level 8, and then you can sync Nat Beast after that. So.
Alright.
So.
Would you ever summon the tokens?
No, I don't really summon the tokens unless I'm worried about getting OTK'd and I don't have a very good hand, so.
Gotcha, okay.
I did have to do that yesterday, but I also play 1 Gen X Ally Birdman. Really good, bounces back my Tour Guide of the deck. It's really powerful, or I can bounce back my Searcher and then pen summon it, which is nice. And he's a tuner, so. Next, 2 Max C.
You see this a lot? The little T rarity.
Yeah, my first 2 rounds are the only 2 rounds that I saw Max C, and it didn't really matter because I didn't really need it because I played against Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, and they didn't really do that much.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I didn't really see Max C, but it was a last minute decision to main deck it. I was thinking about siding that, and yeah, I would definitely main deck it. So.
All right.
I like it
Especially
a lot.
for next format.
Yeah, the next format's going to be really good for that, unless they deck you out, of course. But next we're on to the spells. I play 3 Machine Dupe. Machine Duplication, another turbo card in the deck. So you can the Searcher of the deck is not once per turn, so when he's special summoned, you search, and then you can Machine Dupe him, get 2 more out, and search 2 more. And when you Machine Dupe, that triggers DeskBot 1 in your grave because 2 machines are special at the same time, and he comes out with the graveyard, so you get a tuner when you do that.
Wow.
Which is really nice. So, next you have 3 Instant Fusion. I used to not really play this card, and somewhat recently I added it to the deck. It's pretty much pay 1,000 for a Synchro Summon, which is really good. So, yeah, it's really helpful.
And Norton's always broken in any format.
Yeah, and plus with Gofu, I can sync Gofu into like the DeskBot monster, the Synchro,
Right.
if I brick. So, next I played 2 Pot of Desires. I used to play 3. I cut it down to 2 because I saw it too often, and I would draw into it after using the card. And since this deck's it needs just about all of its pieces, or a lot of its pieces, Pot of Desires can really hurt you, but I found that if I brick, I would rather have the chance to unbrick with Pot of Desires than to not really have that chance at all. So I played to it. Next I main deck 2 Twin Twisters. Really good for any annoying back row because this deck loses to Solemn Strike pretty hard. So you can Twin Twister that away. Also, I have Twin Twistered my own scales on multiple occasions to get back more advantage.
You do it all the time to me.
Yeah. And for the final spell, I play 1 Foolish Burial. Typically, I will send Glow Up Bulb or DeskBot 1 to the graveyard with Foolish Burial, but sometimes when I don't have enough stuff for DeskBot 4 to special back, I will send like a DeskBot 2 so I can special it back off of DeskBot 4's effect. And for the traps, I play 2 Dimensional Barrier.
Broken card.
Yeah, that card's it wins games. It just stops your opponent from playing, which is really nice. Maxi can do that, but your opponent can still play through Maxi if they choose to. So
This is no period.
Yeah, and I can chain it if they try to pop it in any way. So and then I play 2 Solemn Strikes. Another really good card. Stops the monsters that come out. So and their effects. Yeah. And 1 Solemn Warning. It's at 1. Really good card. And this is Vanity's Emptiness.
So that gets banned, guys.
Yeah.
Any deck.
Yeah, Vanity's Emptiness is just overall, you win. I sat on Vanities and just
go ahead
poked a
and go
guy
to the
for
extra deck.
2,000 every turn.
Sweet.
Yeah. So now we go to the extra deck. With that, I play 1 Elder Entity Norden and 1 Panzer Dragon. Those are my 2 instant fusion targets. This can bring back something from the grave and let me synchro into something, or I can. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. Yeah. And Panzer Dragon, I typically will overlay him if I don't have another DeskBot 5 on the field. I'll overlay him with DeskBot 5 and make it Cyber Dragon Infinity.
Gotcha.
So. Next we play 1 High Speedroid Chambara. Really good card. Actually, attacks twice, gains 200 attack each time it attacks or is attacked, and it's also a level 5 machine, so I can Synchro Summon into it and then overlay for Infinity, which is just a really good card. So try to get him out as much as possible. This card, Nashuri Beast. That just wins games. That card's really good.
Everybody hates this card.
Yeah, especially if you can put 1 card to protect it. Just 1 strike, and that makes your opponent's life much more difficult. This card's really good. It just negates spells. So I play 1 Coral Dragon. Pretty much spot removal. And Andy's a level 6 tuner, so I can synchro into anything really. a bigger synchro monster, and I draw a card when he's sent to the grave. I also play one Black Rose Dragon. Black Rose Dragon, really pretty much a staple in just about any synchro deck, in my opinion, that can at least make it. It just nukes the field, and it's really powerful. So I'll often nuke my own scales also to get more searches too. So I play one Clearwing Synchro Dragon. It has 2 negations in it for level 5 or higher that activates its effect, and a monster that targets a level 5 or higher. So he's really good against metal foes. He's okay against DDD and stuff like that.
All right.
So. Then I play the 2 Karakuri Burrito.
The small pot of greed.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's
Special draw card.
yeah. I special summon a Karakuri from my deck, and then when I special to level 3, changes battle position. This says when the Karakuri's battle position changes, I draw a card. So I just draw 2 cards off of them, which is really nice. Gives me more advantage. Then I play one Ciphering Lord Omega. The most common thing I will go into with the instant fusion from Norden. But I was thinking about taking it out because other than getting stuff back from Pot of Desires, and I mean it hurts my opponent a little bit, but I would think I would rather play Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend instead. So I'm debating between the 2 right now. So then to level 9, Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier.
Whenever you can, this card's in the deck.
Yeah, that card's really good. It takes away a lot from your opponent. So. And I play one Vermilion Dragon Mech, another spot removal, and when he dies, I can bring back a banished tuner to my hand, which is nice.
Or card effects.
Yeah, if he's destroyed by card effects, correct. And then I play DeskBot Jet. He's boss, I guess technically the boss monster of DeskBots, but I really rarely make him. He's more of a combo piece than anything. He just pretty much can move your plays further along, or I'll make him if I brick because I can pop himself and special summon something. And then I play one Cyber Dragon Nova, pretty much to make Cyber Dragon Infinity, and that steals a monster and negates stuff.
Whenever any deck can make this, they take advantage of that.
Yeah, it puts you really far ahead. So, and then my side deck, I played 2 DD Crow. Banish stuff from the graveyard whenever there's a problem or something like that.
Yeah, DDD matchup.
DDDs, I did it to Blue Eyes also, so that was helpful.
Nice.
I played 2 Humongous, just a Kaiju, tribute my opponent's monster, and I just didn't want to give my opponent a level 8 to overlay into Hope Harbinger for, so I decided to play the level 7, and it works just as well. So. And then I play 2 Book of Eclipse. Out Match Spectre Kieran, the uniform. That card's really good and very annoying to deal with. So this is the out I side deck to it.
Right.
And then I side deck 2 board wipes, which is Regeki and Dark Hole. Really good cards.
I've seen these a lot in every deck.
Yeah, board wipes are just really powerful right now, so it's pretty helpful.
Alright.
And I side my last Twin Twister as my last spell. So.
Of course.
And as for the traps, I side 2 Royal Decree. That's for the Paleo matchup, or like I guess a rogue deck that might play a lot of traps, like a Demise deck or something. So 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. That's for the DDD deck. So
Many of those out here.
Yeah, it really hurts them. So, and I play my 3rd Solemn Strike and my 3rd Dimensional Barrier. They're just both really good cards. I don't think I would side my 3rd Solemn Strike, but I didn't really have anything in the last minute to swap it out for. So
D barriers at 3 going first are really good.
Yeah. So
awesome.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Any shoutouts?
Shout out to Ezekiel Gonza. He's awesome. Really nice guy. Thank you for doing the video.
No problem.
And shout out to PPG.
Of course.
Shout out to Brandon for helping me actually build the deck. He was really helpful. So,
All right, Matt.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your deck profile. Hope to see you in the future here on the YouTube page. Have a good day.
all right, thank you.
Ziggy out.